Well, good evening, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino, and we're looking at a beer that was in the Oktoberfest package from Beau's. This is Beau's One Ping Only, and One Ping Only is a Baltic Porter. What is it, 8.5? Yes, 8.5% alcohol by volume on this Baltic Porter. We have local spring water, organic barley malts, organic rye malt, organic oats, organic hops, and brewer's yeast. That's a lot of malts. So you got your and there's more than one barley malt, of course. Excuse me, rye malt and oats, though. Okay, so I'm going to expect a little bit of a heavier body than I'm used to for a Baltic Porter out of this, and I'm going to expect it to be a little creamy on the mouthfeel. We'll see if my expectations are met. But off of that malt bill, that's what I'm expecting. Also going to expect either a very apparent breadiness or a slightly downgraded spiciness. Alrighty, so she is poured. She is poured, and she is deep and dark and reddish. It looks black in the glass, but she was pouring ruby red as she poured. But yeah, black in the glass. That beautiful mocha, like almost chocolate milky head there. Little snap, crackle, pop. Just boop, 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 boop. Scent. Just a little bit of chocolate and burn, like not burn, but burnt malts on the glass. Out of the bottle, more chocolate, molasses, and roast out of the bottle. So it smells okay. Let's give her a shot. Cheers, guys. Medium to full mouthfeel, so the oats and the wheat are doing their thing. They're doing what they should be doing. Sorry, the the oats and the rye. They're just adding a heftiness to the body. A little creamy. Flavor does washes out, though, pretty quickly. A roasted malt. Bit of licorice. Bit more roastiness, bit of an earthy finish, just a earthy English-esque finish. Touch of chocolate, touch of coffee. 8.5% alcohol, no warming on this. Little scary, to be honest. I like that. I like that a lot. It's not It's what you expect from a Baltic Porter. I mean, it has more of a I shouldn't say it's exactly what you'd expect from a Baltic Porter. It kind of reminds me of a stout in that it's more roasty and earthy bitterness than a normal stout would be, like a normal porter would be. It ends up getting its body mostly from the malts, not from substance as much as from just the malts. There's a burnt taste on the back that's almost like burnt toast, which is kind of what I expect out of a rye beer too. My expectations were only really met, though, on the mouthfeel for what the malt bill was. But for Beau's, this is a surprising beer, because one, a Baltic Porter isn't something a lot of people do, and when they do, a lot of the times they seem to be very sweet, and this one's more on the bitter, earthy coffee type of side. I do like this. I don't know if I'd want to drink a second bottle ever compared to just tonight, but it's a nice sipping beer. I mean, There's nothing wrong with that beer. Drinks really well. Out of 10 on that? A 7? It's a good beer. It's not a mind-blowing beer, but it's a good beer, and it's a good Baltic porter. It's one of the few Baltic porters you're going to find around Ontario. I mean, what do we get? Maybe the Three Musketeers the Trois Musketeers when it sends its Baltic porter up. There's not many of them, and it's a good little Baltic porter. It has some nice flavors. The flavors sit on your palate a little bit. They do wash out though at the same time. Like they sit there for about 5 to 10 seconds after your swallow, and then they wash out, and you're ready for some more. And it's just a nice little beer. 8.5%. It's a good little warmer. I'm gonna drink the rest of this while I watch some TV. Thank you guys. Bye.